Hi, this is Ka, and for this week I wanted to do a video on my lazy version of the cash envelope system. The reason why I'm calling it lazy is because I'm not very aggressive about it. I'm not very strict about it. I think Korea is a more card-friendly country as opposed to cash-friendly. But so yeah, if I have to use my card, I use my card, and then I indicate that I've used my card and need to replace with placeholders, but I'll explain that in a bit. But yeah, it's my lazy version. And so if I go into it, I have, this is my wallet. I did post about this on my Instagram and do a video, and it was on a lanyard before, but I replaced it with a strap. Having nothing on it seems a bit dangerous, so I do have this on it. This came with this, but yeah, I switched things up a bit and have this strap on here. So that's my wallet, and this is my 52-week challenge, savings challenge envelope thing. I had a box for it, but the envelopes didn't fit, so I turned this box into a coin box, and then I keep the envelopes here. But because it's not that thick, I have 26 weeks and 26 weeks. So for a week, it's week 27 now. So for this second half of the year, I want to save up, but little amounts, like 10,000 won bills or 5,000 won bills. So your $1 bills or $5 bills. If I have left over at the end of the week, I would put them in here. But this is not my main priority. My main priority is to replace the money that I have spent online or with my card, because my main goal with this whole system is to cut back on my spending, and then after I get that under control, I would start saving up. But yeah, this again I don't reach for that often. So this is the Galen Leather B6 Zip folio that I had, but I wasn't using this because I switched sizes. But I turned it into the Filofax wallets. I had this lying around, acetate, and I had this lying around. So I punched 2 holes in it and I attached this. I did not do a good job with this, so I'm not going to show you the back, but I turned this into the Filofax thing. So I have these envelopes, A6 envelopes. These are the tabs, and the envelopes here are separated, but with these ones, they're together. They're part of the same thing. So I thought that was cool. I have that, and these are freebies that I got, and these were digital freebies, so I printed that and hand laminated them. I don't have a laminator. But I do want to turn this into a business binder thing, but I don't have the specifics yet, so I don't reach for that every single day. And then, whoa, these 3 I reach for quite a bit. This is my short term, long term, and the one that I take to the bank and ATM machine, and miscellaneous. So short term is I have my Moterm binder here because I did have the insides in a VDS binder, but I wanted to use this for this because it's soft, smooth, so I changed it. But yeah, I have the envelopes that I have a cash stuffing equipment envelope, so I want to save up for a few cash stuffing equipments, and I do have the specific end balance that I want to reach. And then I have 2024 planners, and for this I also have a specific end balance that I want to reach, because I already spent money on this. So this placeholder, I'm not using it the traditional way. I think other people, they use placeholders in order to indicate how much is in the bank. So $1,000, they use a placeholder for that to indicate that they have $1,000 in the bank. I don't do that. I use placeholders to indicate how much I've spent. So if I spend money online, or money with a card, I put that amount. I take, you know, the equivalent placeholder sheet and put it into where I spent money on. So I spent money on 2024 planners. So I need to replenish this. So when I have money left over from the week and want to save up, like replace this, I would, you know, and I want, for example, this week I want to replace 20,000 won. I would take this out, and then I would take the actual like two $10,000 bills. I would put that into my back to bank envelope, because this is technically minuses. So if I put the bills in here, that would mean I've saved up that much, but I haven't. These are minuses, so I would take these out, but I would put the actual bills into my back to bank envelope. So these I spent on getting the 2024 notebooks, TRP Tomo River paper notebooks. But after replenishing this, I do want to save up a bit for the Hobonichi cousin and the weekly supplement, Hobonichi weekly supplement, because I do really enjoy the Hobonichi cousin. Having 1 page per day, I do really enjoy that. I'm enjoying that right now. So I want to get a Hobonichi cousin and a weekly supplement, because they're useful too. So I want to get that for 2024. And then I have a stationery envelope. I don't have a specific end balance. I just want to start throwing money at this because, you know, I always I need a balance for this, so I want to save money for this. So I have a stationery envelope, and I have a skincare body care envelope. Again, from here onwards, I don't have a specific end amount, because I do tend to buy skincare and like hygiene pads, like bulk buy. So whenever there's a sale going on, I buy. So right now for skincare, body care, and hygiene, I do have a pretty good supply. So I'm not like running low on them, but when there is a sale going on, I want to be able to spend money. So I want to save up for those two categories: hygiene pads, things like that. And then Coupang is like an online shop. They're very fast. They have really quick delivery, and so I do use that quite a bit, like water, coffee, things like that. I bought body wash with this from Coupang, so that's why I have this. But again, since I do use it, I want to like save money up for that for Coupang as well. And then I have subscriptions, so I want to save money up for that, replace this, and then start saving up. Amazon, we don't have Amazon here, so this is Amazon US. Sometimes I buy from Amazon Japan, but this is for Amazon US because I've had TMI, but I've had period cramps my whole life, and I just discovered TENS devices, and that's not big here in Korea, so I wanted to try that. So I bought that from Amazon US, and you know, taking painkillers for over a decade does have its consequences, I've discovered, so I bought that. Tech stuff, not a lot, just like a few, so I have to replenish that, replace that, and save up again. Gifts, gifts, I've spent money for gifts, so I need to replace that again. Gifts envelope. Clothing envelope, I don't buy clothes that much anymore. I used to. I was a designer, so I used to buy a lot of clothes. Not that all designers buy a lot of clothes, but I used to. But not like out of my means, but yeah, a lot. But I'm not that interested in clothes anymore. More so stationery. That's always been a consistent love, but not clothing anymore. I like bought because I couldn't fit into my old pants. So, and I need to lose weight. So yeah, not a lot. So like saving up for clothing, shoes, bags, that's not my like priority. I'm not that interested in clothes, or yeah. So that's not like a big envelope that I need to fill up, but have that. These are just spare ones, and these envelopes look different because I bought them from different sellers. And I bought this from Etsy, so I printed them on cardstock. So that's my short-term binder. And then my long-term binder is this one. I have my credit card envelope. I already paid back my credit card, so it's not like something I need to, you know, pay back my credit card with, but I do want to save a bit every week from my, you know, weekly budget and pay this off technically to myself. So yeah. And then I have a birthday envelope, which is technically the same as my gift envelope because that was for a birthday, but I do have this envelope as well. And I have like freebie sheets that I got. So yeah, I have a birthday envelope, long-term envelope, and I have an Apple envelope for Apple items. Because I want this specifically is for my phone. I bought my phone. I film everything on my phone, and I bought it like in 2020 or 2020. Maybe 2020. Like, yeah, it's been over 2 years. So next year, like maybe in a year or two, I want to replace my phone. So that's for that. One is 10,001, and these 3 sheets will not cover the cost of an iPhone, but you know, it's a start. So I have an Apple envelope. This is a tattoo envelope. I want to get 2 more tattoos, but not like in the near future. So these are long term, and these are 10,000. No, these are 1,001 sheets. So this one whole sheet will be 105,001. And these 2 will not cover the cost of a tattoo, but I'll print more when I do start saving up for that. This is an emergency envelope. Again, not like a big priority, but I do want like some emergency money fund. So I have an emergency envelope and then a medical envelope. I didn't start yet, but I have that. And then I have an education envelope that I want to start saving up for as well. Taxes, not a big priority, because I need, yeah, not a big priority, but I have that because I found these freebie sheets. And then airplane for trips. Yeah, I do want to go on more trips with my family, but not sure. But yeah, I have an airplane envelope, trip envelope, and then shopping envelope. And this is a bit vague because I have already divided up the different purposes like clothing in my short-term binder. So I'm not like 100% sure what to use this for. But again, I found these freebie sheets, so I created this envelope. These actual envelopes I bought because I don't have like a laminator. So, but these are my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 long-term envelopes. And then, wait, how many do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 short-term envelopes. And then, last but not least, I have this. This is the MHL or Margaret Howell wallet I've had for years. I bought it when I was a designer. I used to love Margaret Howell, but I couldn't actually afford the clothes. I couldn't justify that cost. But leather accessories, I thought, you know, it would last for a long time. and it was a bit cheaper, so I have like 2 or 3 Margaret Towel or MHL wallets or pouch, 1 pouch. And then this is Baggu. I just attached it. But in here, this is like the wallet that I would carry to the ATM machine. Yeah, and then I keep miscellaneous stuff. So I keep for the cash here. I have a next week envelope to put in the next week, to put next week's amount budget in here. And then I have a this month envelope for this month's budget. And then I have a back to bank envelope for the money that I use online or on my cards, and then I put them in here to put them back into the bank. And then here I have the cash, the placeholders that I've created, that I printed on my own on vellum. I made them on like Canva. And then so yeah, so smallest amount, it's 10,001, and then like that's like I think like your $1 equivalent or a bit less. And then 5,001, $5. 10,001, $10, a bit less. And then 50,001, $50, a bit less. And that's it. And then I have a few dollars. I don't know why I have that, but I have that. So yeah, this would be the wallet that I carry to like the ATM machine, and where I keep the budget and the placeholders. So again, not like something that I would reach for every single day, but yep, I have that. So that's my cash stuffing system. I'm still you know, very much a newbie. I don't know a lot. I'm still developing my system, and my main goal is to get a grip on my spending and spend. My budget is for each week right now, it's 10,001. Yeah, so that's my goal. So yeah, I hope this was useful. But yeah, that budget does not cover like my phone bill or my insurance bills. Not that, just spending wise. Yeah, so I hope this was useful. I'm still very much a newbie, and I'm working on it, and I watch a lot of cash stuffing, cash envelope videos. So yeah, I hope this was useful, and I'll be back next week with another video. Thank you so much for watching.